Hey everybody, I hope that you are having a great Wednesday morning. It feels like Tuesday morning for me. Oh my goodness. Holidays are wonderful, but well, I'm just going to say holidays are wonderful. Enough said about that. But I do feel like it's Tuesday because we had Memorial Day weekend and Monday was a holiday for us. Now I am going to do something really different today. We're going to go out in the backyard and I'm going to show you some things. Woo, that sun is bright. Wow. Now, I don't know about you, but I find that herbs can be very pricey and expensive. And one of the things that I do to save money on that is I grow my own. And I'm going to show you all about that. Well, let me see if I can do this. Oh yeah, this looks good. Okay. Now I have an herb garden here in my flower bed. This is pretty much dedicated to things that I love. And our backyard is really tiny and we wanted it that way. We have a lot of space to roam at the cabin, and here we just like that low maintenance. Now I have in my herb garden, I have some fresh rosemary that I've planted, and I also have just an amazing amount of basil. Now, I also have, let me show you here. This is, let me turn this camera around, y'all. This is oregano right here. I love fresh oregano, and I've got my rosemary. I've got lavender, which you know you can eat lavender. And then I have just this amazing basil bush right here. I have some fresh chives. I have some thyme. Look at all of this thyme. I have my parsley, and I have some fresh mint. Now, this makes a lot more, come on now, this makes a lot more than we will eat. There we go. So, I don't want it to go to waste. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to dehydrate these herbs in the microwave. And y'all, it is so easy. Now, when you cut basil, cut it from the top and cut it where it's got a new sprout in between some new sprouted leaves. There we go. I think this is all I'm going to do for now. And then I'm going to get some rosemary. There we go. And I think oregano. Let me just grab a little bit of that. Hey honey, you coming over to help me? You coming to help me? Let's see. I'm going to get a little bit of this thyme too. Let me just pull off a big old thing of that. Ooh, I got a lot of thyme. Ooh. Now these are the herbs that I am going to dry. Now let's go back into the house. And I'm going to show you how to dry these yourself. You do not need an expensive hydrator, okay? All you need is a paper towel and a microwave and a microwave safe dish. That is it. Okay, let me see. So tell me who's out there. I'm not seeing your comments. For some strange reason, and I am filming in selfie mode today because I do want you to see everything. I don't normally film in selfie mode. I just feel like everything is backwards and it drives me crazy. Let me put this back just a little bit. Okay, now we've got our herbs, and still I'm not seeing your comments come up. Let me check my iPad. I was with Annie, as y'all know, last week. Oh, hey Beth, hey Christy and Teresa. Lots of Teresa's, lots of Teresas out there. Hello, friends. It's so good to see you. Hey, Martha Ward and Corey from Fort Worth. Love you all. Cindy, I'm going to keep this kind of close. Now, y'all, this is easy peasy. All of these herbs came from the grocery store. Have you ever walked through the produce section and they have these little small plants for like $3.99? And they're usually about this big and they come in this little pot. Well, if you will invest in that, or you can go to a garden store if you like, they're just screaming by me. And you will spend less money on the live plant than you will a jar of the dried herbs, or even those little packages you get in the produce department. You can't, it's cheaper. I mean, really, the whole plant is usually cheaper than what you can buy this amount. And y'all, it grows so good. Just find you a place in your flower beds, just anywhere. All it needs is a little dirt, water, and sunshine, and you will have herbs growing annually. Now, this basil is summer basil. It smells wonderful. I love to make bruschetta. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that a little bit later today. This will be my lunch. I've got some fresh tomatoes, a little olive oil, and this basil is going to make the most delicious, delicious bruschetta. And I'll just toast a little French bread and yum, y'all. And I can have this all summer long with my fresh basil. Now, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Get you a microwave safe dish. I'm using a paper plate. I found that it's just easy and it doesn't get terribly hot. It will heat just a little bit. So when you reach in to grab it, be careful. I'm squirreling, but I'm going to show you some fresh herbs that I dried. Look at this. Y'all, when you do it this way, it keeps the integrity of your herbs. And you can do garlic this way. You just have to use a mandolin to shave it. But go back on there. It keeps them green. It keeps them fresher. I can guarantee you this, it's going to be fresher than anything that you get from a jar. Now, I just got this and I am going to try this. This is one of those leaf strippers. And you know what? I'm going to do my basil first. And I'm just going to pick these leaves off. This is such a great investment. I'm telling you, don't buy the jarred stuff. Just jar your own. Grab a mason jar. Grab, you know, an old pickle jar, whatever it is that you have. And make your own. It's just not difficult. You don't have to buy expensive equipment. You know, used to back in the day when I would grow my basil, I would hang it upside down in the closet and let it dry. Well, unfortunately, most of your flavor disappears in that process. When you microwave it, it happens so quickly that it keeps those flavors. It even keeps the color. Now, this is my basil. There we go. And I'm going to take a paper towel and lay it right over the top. Now let's go over here to the microwave. I'm hoping that the microwave does not interrupt my microphone. Sometimes that can happen, so we'll see. And I am going to put this, got my microwave there, I'm going to put this on 30 seconds on high heat. Now, what a microwave does is it actually heats up the water in something. So this is perfect for hydrating. It's going to, let's say, attack the moisture in whatever you put in there. So that's why a lot of times we don't like to heat up a lot of, let's say, beef and things like that, or chicken, because we want to keep that moisture inside. In the microwave, what it does is it pulls the moisture out and distributes it throughout whatever it is you're heating, and thus heats it up. So here we go. This is the first 30 seconds. And I'm choosing to do 30 minutes intervals or 30-second intervals because it's easier to monitor. And I can tell this is going to take about a minute and a half. And we're going to keep doing this until it's finished. If I'm doing small amounts, 30 seconds a lot of times will do the trick. Hey, Mom. Good morning. I've got the stuff ready to bring to your house here in a little bit. Mom's having a dinner party on Friday night. We've got some out-of-town guests coming in. We've also got some local pastors that are coming to dinner. And so when Mom moved, she just didn't think she had enough room to carry or bring some of her formal stuff. And so I'm going to loan her a few of mine. Isn't it great to just have close neighbors? And you can do that. All right, here goes the next 30 seconds, and let's check it every time. All right, this is doing good, y'all. Look at this. Starting to dry out. Oh, that one's already dry. I'm going in for 30 more seconds, and I think we're good to go. And let's try out, oh, it smells so good in here. Let's try out this new gadget that I've gotten. This is a leaf stripper. And let's see here. Okay, this is, I don't know if this is rosemary or not. Oh, you do it upside down, right? Yeah, you'd start from this end. That way it goes down. All right, let's pull this. Nope, we need a smaller one. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Let's try that. Okay, this is not working well. Try this. Y'all get to try this the first time with me. I think oh, I'm liking it. Look. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. I'm in. Oh yes, this is great. That took seconds versus, you know, however long it takes to strip that. my hands. All right, let's check this out. I have a feeling some's going to be done and some's not. Oh, this, it's done. Look, y'all. This is my dried basil. This is wonderful. Now, I want this to cool because, yeah. Oh, let me just put it right here. Can you see this? Oh, let's see. Come on, y'all. There we go. This is, hear how crunchy this is. I'm trying. Hear how crunchy this is. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this and break it up. Just crush it. And this is going right into my jar. Now I have a cutesy little jar over here. And I like the cutesy jars. And I'm gonna make some Italian seasoning. My own fresh, homegrown Italian seasoning. Wouldn't this make great gifts too? Y'all, Christmas time or other time, you can give these fresh herbs. Let me pull this up. Yep, there we go. Okay, so look at how green this is. And it smells fantastic. And you're going to use this same exact method. Let's see. You're going to use the same exact method. I want to make sure that I get your, oops, with all of your leafy herbs and even with garlic. I have to really be strategic when hey Felicia, when I dry garlic, because I will say that whatever that you do is going to fill your house with that aroma. So right now I've got basil, but I'm going to use that same exact process on the thyme, my rosemary, and then also my oregano. And I'm gonna make my own Italian seasoning. Now, marjoram is also an Italian seasoning, but I don't miss the marjoram too much. And so I'm not growing marjoram, so I'm just going to use that. And look, this kit, y'all, now I have used these. This is pretty cool. These are herb scissors. So when I should have saved a basil leaf. Do I have a basil leaf? A small one. We had, what did we have last night that I had basil on? Oh, we had chicken Parmesan. And so I took my fresh basil, and this is a small leaf, but you can just, look at that. And there's a little tool to clean this out with. Let's see, where is that little thing? Oh, it must be in my drawer somewhere. You know how that drawer, but this is really cool. And it's got 5 blades on it. So you can use this for lots of stuff. And this, oh, there it is. Duh. And you can take this and then you clean out your scissors. And you've got this, I think it's $9.99, so $10. And this is a great investment, really, especially if you are going to dry your herbs like I'm showing you to do. Hey, Mary Rogers and Chris. Oh, it's beautiful here. We could use some rain. But, you know, I can't believe that it's been a week. Last week at this time, I was at Brenda Gant's. Y'all, can I just say that I love her? I I love her. And I am so thankful that I got to meet her and to spend time at the Coddle House and with her. And y'all, I gave her a pair of these earrings that I wear all the time. My mom and I wear them all the time. I've got them in gold. I've got them in silver. And I noticed that Brenda has been wearing these in her videos. And I just think, oh, I'm so glad that I could give her something that she likes. And I was so impressed. I don't think I told y'all this when I was doing my live last week and doing my recap on the amazing week that I had last week with In the Kitchen with Tabby and Miss Annie's Home and Kitchen. We all did this great event together. But when Brenda walked into the room, she came in through the kitchen and I was in the dining room or somewhere, and she comes in and she says, You're Kathy. I follow you. And I'm just, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The queen of Southern cooking has seen one of my videos, and she said that she saw me putting my hair up and just some Makeup Mondays and stuff. So I thought that was so cool. I don't know, y'all, it just did something for me. And it just excites me so much to see her wear these earrings and that she likes them. So I had so much fun doing that. But anyway, y'all, next time you're at the grocery store, pick up one of those small little plants. They've got cellophane or plastic around them. And just dig you a hole in the dirt, put it in there, pour a little water on it, and watch it grow. You will be amazed, and you'll have herbs fresh whenever you want them. The thyme and the oregano and the rosemary they'll stay year long. The basil is only summertime. So when you've got that big ginormous one bush that started this big like I do, then start just cutting some off of it and drying your herbs in the microwave. You will not be sorry. Great gifts. Get you some cute little jars, some cute little stickers, and just a small investment, big payoff. All right, y'all, let me shout out to a couple of people before I close this. See if you have any questions. Who was that just said she saw Brenda wearing those earrings? Isn't that cool? Oh, Brenda, Midget. Yeah, I don't know. I just love her, and I had already made up my mind that if I didn't love her, I was still going to love her. You know what I mean? You never know. But y'all, I came away loving her more after spending time with her than I did even before. She's just who she is, unashamedly. And she's a school teacher, and I love her. And she is who she is. She's the real deal. And she does all of her own stuff, and she's 79 years old, and just I want to be like her when I grow up. I'm just telling you. Okay, let's see. Debbie, she says she has her earrings in both colors. Y'all, I posted the links to everything. Link to this dress. I just love these dresses. I wear them all summer long. I don't have to look in my closet and think about what goes with what. If they're cool, they're comfortable. I can wear them to church. I can wear them to the grocery store. I can wear them in the backyard. Clipping herbs. You got the hint. Hey, Teresa Goins. Mwah, love you. Teresa and I used to go to church together. And Kathy is not 78. No, I'm not 78. I'm 61. And Brenda is 78 or 79. I think she told me. So Sharon says she's decided that Alabama ladies are the sweetest. They're pretty special, I have to say. They are. Hey, oh, Gail Butcher, I love you, friend. I think about you so much. I think about you so much. We share a lot in common. That's all I'm going to say about that, Gail. We know. But anyway, so y'all, give it a try. If you mess up, it's okay. You know, practice makes permanent. Not perfect, so you'll figure it out. Anyway, I am about to, let's see, no, not quite head to Mom's yet. I do have some things to do. I have been making homemade ice cream this morning. I write for a local magazine called Dothan Neighbors Magazine. And so if you live in Dothan, chances are you get that magazine. And so I'm already writing for the month of July, and I did homemade ice cream because to me, July 4th wouldn't be July 4th without homemade ice cream. And so I'm including a recipe for that. I'll share that with you soon. What else have I been doing? Drying herbs. Been on the phone with the Cattlemen's Association, got some great things going on there. And I'm about to cut up some of those tomatoes. Jimmy doesn't come home for lunch today. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this today, because this really will just fill your home with lots of good smells if you like these smells. If you're my husband, you don't like these smells too much. So I'm doing this on a day when he is not going to be here until tonight. And I'll be cooking something good this afternoon. So that'll kind of take care of all of that. But anyway, all right, y'all. I could ramble and spend all day long with you because you know I love you. You are a blessing. Continue to go out and just enjoy your day and be a blessing to everyone you come in contact with. You know, we are a living epistle read by all men, is what the Bible says. They don't listen to what you say. People watch how you live your life. And so live your life for Jesus. Shine for him. All right? Make sure you share this video for me. That is really a great thing. Comment, heart. Can I do this? Yes, I love you.